Oh man, I am hot and sweaty. Didn't take long. So this is a really small colony. I call them Smally. Smallest colony I've ever overwintered. But I know that the box that they're in right now, it has moisture issues. So I'm gonna pull them up and move them into this box, and then I move them into another box. It's warm enough to do this, so I'm doing it. I gotta go to work tomorrow, so there's 5 days I won't be able to do this. So when you're a weekend beekeeper, that you gotta move, right? Yeah, nothing in the bottom. Oh man, does it ever have moisture issues. I'm not putting those frames back in. But luckily, I have plenty of drawn comb. So I'll just give them brand new drawn comb in the bottom and just ignore this mess. This black stuff is just garbage, dead, wet, rotten bees. So the box right next to them now has brand new comb, drawn comb, and the top box is probably going to be full of junk, but here we go. We can just put it back here. So really it's still a very, oh yeah, there's not a lot of bees in here. So if this queen is alive and well, then we'll see, but boy, it's a small, this is not a lot of bees. I think the hive I had them living in all winter didn't help. It was not a good hive. Well, 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 looky here. There's not a lot of bees in here, but the queen's laying. Check that out. Let's see if I can, there we go, look at that. That's cap brood. Oh, and there she is right there. Yeah, there's more on this side too. Anyway, I wouldn't call that like a big cluster, but it's something. But we need a lot more bees in this hive. A whole lot more. So they got lots of honey. So they're good for honey. Honey is not an issue. But I am going to give them another frame of drawn comb here. So this is a small colony. But that queen is already laying, and often the queen won't start laying until they reach this critical mass of bees. But she don't care, she's going. Yeah. And this hive box, this hive I made for them is just, it was terrible. It was just full of water. All right, that's that for now. Good enough. I'm gonna put this on top. I'm gonna get a proper top for it later. I'll show you the mess inside this. Oh, man, what a mess. See, this is all gooey, dead bees, blackening. And we got some mold. Not the greatest. All that white, that's mold. So there's a lot of moisture at the bottom of the hive. I'll show you the bottom of the hive. Yeah, these frames are so gunked up now, I might just throw them out. This is all wet. And you can see, I can't see anything with a friggin' veil on. God, I hate wearing veils. That's my least enjoyable thing about beekeeping. Can't see anything with a veil. One of those veils with a window. Anyway, I still can't see what I'm doing. Anyway, you can see this is all wet, full of goopy, dead bees. It's a mess. It probably would have done better if I'd been able to get a better hive together for them before the winter. But anyway, this is it. So there they are. I'm going to get them syrup as soon as possible. We got a few bees down there in the top cover that are sort of probably never been outside before, and they haven't figured out how to get back inside the hive. Sometimes you need to stir them up a bit, and then they'll start scenting, and one of them will walk up into the entrance, and then they'll all go in. So anyway, they have honey. There's definitely a few frames of honey, 2 or 3 at least. Well, 2 at least. And the queen is already laying. A little bit of cap brood in there. She doesn't look like much, but she's laying. The bottom box is all just drawn comb, and that's it. So they're not going to starve anytime soon, but they need syrup as soon as possible, and I will probably give them a fake pollen patty too, because I'm running out of regular pollen. And that's it. Beekeeping. Whew.